This is so weird doing this in front of someone else. I'm always by myself.
Yeah, I
know. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. I got this. You got this.
Yes.
All right. Okay. I got
as much as she's nervous, I'm nervous too, so.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is. And welcome to our very first Women Crush Wednesday. This is Maria.
Hi,
I'm
guys.
sure you guys have seen her from my posts. I am working.
You see,
yes, I am working. I am working right now. I am wearing the Lime Life. Well, it was the s'mores that I bought, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I am wearing the Lime Life. Lime Life?
Lime Life.
Lime Life. I'm getting really drooly. What is it? Is it a lipstick?
It's an enduring lip color.
Okay.
That's what it's called.
But, so it goes on and it looks wet when you put it on. I should have done it. I think I have it here. At the end, maybe I'll do like I'll put it on. I will put it on so you guys can see it goes on like glossy and then it dries and it's so nice.
And it's matte.
It is matte. And I mean, it's not like I'm making out with Sarah. It's like when we're going out, and if I kiss her, it doesn't stick on her, which she really appreciates because, you know, she's not walking around with lipstick all over her. So question number 1. What year did you start your business?
So I actually started this year, January 28th.
Dang,
yes, yes.
And you're already going to Disney World?
And I'm already going to go, guys. January 28th, 2020.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, go ahead.
Oh my God, I can't believe it's been like 7 months. It feels like I've been in this business forever.
Well, it seems like you have, especially how you post, how you talk about everything. It seems like you've been doing it for a long time.
I'm getting the chills. I'm getting the chills. I'm just like super passionate about it, but it's really changed my life.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. And I mean, it looks like, so she just got an award, right? From the company. Why did you initially start?
Oh my God, this is going to be so selfish, but I initially started because I needed the extra money. Mm-hmm. Like, I feel like everybody sees like my life or my Instagram or my Facebook and they're like, oh my God, they have money, they drive nice cars, they have a nice house, but y'all, we were struggling.
And wait, I want to stop you because you just said it was selfish. Why is it selfish?
I feel like it's selfish because everybody's like, oh, money's the root of all evil. Mm-hmm. And as I've gone through this journey and now realizing that it wasn't selfish, because we all deserve the best.
Yeah.
We all deserve to dream bigger.
Mm-hmm.
I want my girls to have what I didn't have. Mm-hmm. So to me, it was a little selfish because it's like, oh, it's just money. It's materialistic items. So I'm like, okay, who doesn't need that extra whatever, especially nowadays.
Exactly. And I think something for me that I've learned that has really stuck with me, and I don't know if you've read You're a Badass by Jen Cisneros.
I haven't.
Okay. So she has You're a Badass and You're a Badass at Making Money. So I have both of the books. And she talks about in order, and that's the thing that like society teaches you that money is bad because they want you to stay broke and you don't want to stay broke. But the thing is, in order to do good, what do you need? You need money.
Yeah.
You need money. If you want, like if you're so passionate about helping people with AIDS or cancer research or whatever it is that you're passionate about, animal welfare, anything, you need money to be able to do something about it. Yeah. So it's not selfish, and I'm glad that you realize that.
Yeah.
So what is Lime Life? What is it that you do? What is your business?
So it's Lime Life by Alcone. It's actually a makeup company that started, I want to say, over 70 years. And it was only, it's called Alcone, which is exclusively for makeup artists and professional makeup artists in the industry. About 5 years ago, the sisters, Megan and Michelle Gay, they decided to bring Lime Life to network marketing. Because they felt like their products needed to be out to every single woman, not just professional makeup artists, but women like me and you, because they would benefit out of these products. So to me, just seeing the history, it's a family-owned business. And for them to give back to the community and just bring it out to us, that was like one of the big selling points for me. I was like, why not? Plus, they're vegan, organic, and Leaping Bunny certified. So, I mean, it's just knowing what you're putting not only into your body, but on your body, your skin, your face, and all that, to me, has become somewhat important now that I know.
And I feel bad for spending that extra money in order to make sure that, one, it's good for my skin, it's good for my body, but also that it's not harming anyone around me.
And it's funny that you just brought that up, that spending that extra money. And I know a lot of people, they're like, well, it's expensive. It's, you know, it's a little pricier when I can go to the drugstore and purchase X, Y, and Z. But have you guys ever turned it around and looked at all the chemicals that's on there? Plus, you're putting money into a corporation that really doesn't care about you.
Not only are we giving to corporations that do not care about us, but corporations that are giving back to the corporations, like the pharmaceuticals that are getting your money because you're sick from cancer or this or that. Everything kind of ends up, it comes full circle when you really think about it and you pay attention to what is going in your body. And not only like with food, but just like you said, the chemicals that we're putting on our skin, because it gets absorbed through our skin, goes into our bloodstream, and that affects us.
It does.
What is it? Okay. What is it that makes shopping with you specifically? Because I know with Limelight, this necessarily isn't just you that has this. There's other consultants. Are you guys called consultants?
We're called, well, I like to call myself as beauty educator. Like,
Okay.
I don't really, I feel like a consultant is just like, I don't know. It's like, bro, yeah.
Like when you're at school, you got in trouble. I'm going to tell you how to straighten up now.
So I like the word beauty educator, because I'm not a professional. And two, I'm learning. I'm sure you're way better at it than I am with makeup. You know.
I told you I could do my own makeup. You guys, I could do my own makeup, but we're gonna do your makeup.
We are. I'm excited for that.
I'm scared. I am scared. Her eyebrows might be looking a little funny. Her eye, I mean, I don't know if they're gonna come out even.
But I feel that when you come to me, or, you know, I'm not just ever gonna be like, here's my link. Go find out what you want.
Yeah.
I know, like with you too, you're like, I like that color, so I will send you directly the link of that product, and be like, this is what I feel like will look best on you. What I can also do is we can do like a little one-on-one, with depending on like what it is that you're looking for. I know some people, they don't do makeup, so you might be looking for a brand new skincare routine.
Yeah. So
I can sit down with you and ask you questions like, are you oily, dry? Like, what is your skincare routine now like? It's mind-blowing that a lot of women don't have a skincare routine. And it's like, oh my God, y'all, like, I didn't.
Yeah, neither did I until a few months ago. Literally.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Why?
And then I got on it, and then I got Sarah on it, and I'm like, girl, your little pores are smaller now. Keep using it.
Yes. So that was one of the main things for me. Like, not only is it personalized, you just don't go to like the store and be like, well, I wonder what I need today, or what kind of cleanser I'm gonna be using. If you guys need any advice, help, or anything, like, I'm always, my messages, DMs, all that stuff. I'm always constantly like color matching too. I'm just gonna be like, oh, here, take the quiz, and you know, this is the foundation that you're gonna need. So it's very personalized, and not only are you helping me, but I feel like I'm kind of like empowering you at the same time, because I'm not just gonna, you know, kick you to the curb and be like, here's my link, purchase from me, keep going. You know, like, it's, to me now, it's not about the money anymore. It's about making those connections and those friendships. And you'd be surprised, a lot of these customers end up becoming your friends, and they start telling you like their stories, or like, oh, you inspire me because of this, and you're sitting there looking at them like, no way. There's no way. Me, you know, with makeup, I'm inspiring you. Like, how? You know?
Okay, so go get her link. Thing that stands out for me, at least when I look at your Instagram, the fact that you and the girls that you work with are constantly like pumping each other up. They're constantly posting things about each other. So it's not just she's on her own.
Mm-mm.
She has a whole team behind her, and they're not like, oh, well, I'm trying to make money, so I'm not gonna help you type of thing, which is really nice. And I'm sure it feels good to have
it
that
does. It does. Like, because believe it or not, I do have a team. I do have girls. I hate this word. Really hate this word. Girls that are under me, because I don't feel like anybody is ever under you. Because you're linking arms with them, you're partnering up with them. That's what I call them, my business partners. Like, I don't see myself up here and then them down here. Like, that's just
not what it is.
No.
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of people think of it when they're like, oh, it's network marketing, it's a pyramid scam.
Yeah.
It's like, no, it's not. No, it's not. And I think they don't see that a lot, like the collaboration and like everything that goes behind the scenes with all these girls, and people they just look at you like, oh, we're just trying to make money.
Yeah.
Well, that's a fraction of it. You know, I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't want to make that extra money?
Everybody at the end of the day is trying to make money somehow, some way. Like, I can sit here and say that, like, oh no, I'm just doing my YouTube because I want to be nice or whatever. But no, at the end of the day, I have to figure out how to make a business for myself. And that's what everybody has to do. You have to take care of your needs in order to help other people. Again, it goes back to making money is not selfish. Okay, so when you started this out, I know you just started, but when you started, was there anybody in your life that was not supportive of you?
Yes.
How did you deal with that?
Dude, it was someone that you would think would be right behind you and 100% and rooting you on. My husband. Like, when I signed up, I didn't say anything to him. Mind you, at that time, I think we barely had like $50 in our bank account, and I know if he sees this, he's gonna kill me, because he's gonna be like, why are you telling people our stuff? But no, like, I want to be for real and be like, you know, we had like $50.
Yeah.
I took 21 of those dollars to sign up, and I was like, you know what? I need this not only for me, but I know in the long run it's gonna be good for my family and for him. I didn't tell him for about 2 weeks because I didn't know how he was gonna react.
Yeah.
And when I finally did tell him, he's like, oh, well, I hope it makes money for you. Like, it was just very sarcastic, like, not encouraging whatsoever. And in the back of my mind, I was like, okay, just watch me.
Yeah.
This is, I'm putting my heart and soul into this, just watch. And it wasn't until recently that he was just like, oh my God, you're making money? I'm like, I told you. So that was one of the hardest ones. Like, I know I had done network marketing in the past, and my heart and soul wasn't in it.
Yeah.
So I was just wasting my time, and my mom too was just like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And recently she's like, how is your business going? Like, for her to even utilize that word, business, to me, like, I get emotional even thinking about it, because that's my mom, right? I like look.
Cause I'm gonna cry.
Don't cry.
I told you I have a sickness.
If she starts crying, I will start crying.
Okay, we're not gonna cry.
I already cried. I already told this story on my live ones, and I was in tears. But just hearing that from my mom, like, how is your business going?
Yeah.
That just meant the world to me.
Yeah.
Because at that point in time, I realized that she didn't say she was proud of me, but her acknowledging that it was a business, to me, let me know that she was proud of me, and she wanted me to keep going, because she's seen, you know, a change in me, and I'm not only making money, but my parents have always taught me to never to settle. Yeah. Like, never. And for the longest time, we were just like coasting, just okay where we were. Until I was like, you know what? We can't do this anymore. Like, I want more. Yeah.
And I think that's the hardest part. When you start something, I think it's very hard to tell the people around you that are the closest to you, because believe it or not, that's usually the people that do not believe in you, because it's just like, you're crazy. Like, the fact that I literally, and luckily I have Sarah, who has been super supportive of this whole thing, but because of my parents, and that's the hardest thing. It doesn't matter how old you are. Like, if you guys are 20, 15, 16 watching this right now, even when you were in your 30s, it matters what your parents think. Like, when they say something, it's just like, and like the little girl in you comes out and it's just like, okay, wow, like they're paying attention, or they're doing this, or they actually are proud of me. And I just had a conversation like that with my dad, because I was just like, I don't know. I know you think I'm crazy because I quit my job and this and that, but I'm genuinely happy, and I don't know how you feel about it. And then it gave him the opportunity to say it, because my dad doesn't say things like that, or my mom doesn't say things like that. So they'll ask about things, but I totally get the whole, like, her acknowledging, like, it's a business, it's yours, she's asking about it. So again, even in your 30s, 40s, 50s, it still matters, because they are still your parent.
Yeah.
But that's freaking awesome. And I'm sure your husband is supportive now that you're going to take him to Disney World.
He is. Like, oh my God, he is. Like, so last month, there's certain months in our marketing that aren't the greatest, right? Last month was one of them.
Yeah.
So he's like, what happened? Why is it your check this much? And I was like, calm down. I'm like, wait.
Like, remember, this is extra money. It's not the money that we're using for everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And actually, as a matter of fact, I actually just went and purchased our Disney World tickets right now. So
oh my God.
I know. So I'm like, just seeing him now, like, he doesn't share my stuff. Like, on Facebook. Like, he's very like, nope, I'm not going to share it. And I actually purchased him a soap. Mm-hmm. And he's like, I really like it. I was like, okay. So, like, I posted about it. Yeah. And, dude, I swear, my heart just filled up, because he freaking shared it on Facebook. I was like, wait, you're sharing my stuff. And it's like the little things like that. And even though, like, my mom now acknowledges it, none of my family, except for, like, my sister-in-law, have supported me. Mm-hmm. Which is fine with me. Like, I'm not going to push anything on them. If they see a change, like, my mom, I buy her eye creams and, stuff like, because she's my mom. So I'm like, here, try this, or here's this. It's going to help you. Because she's always looking for all these harsh creams and stuff. And I'm like, you can't do that. Mm-hmm. And my mom's older. She's had a health scare already. Mm-hmm. She has a stent in one of her arteries. And she takes care of her body. Like, she watches what she puts in her body, but she doesn't exactly. So I'm like, no, like, let's use this. And if I have to purchase it for her, that's fine. I'm not gonna be like, you owe me X, Y, and Z, because that's my mom. Yeah. She took care of me for, 17 years of my life, because I got married early. Mm-hmm. But I'll be like, it just makes me feel good giving to her. Yeah. Like, I wouldn't say taking care of her, but just giving him, like, use this.
If I can support any of my friends, then why not? Especially when it's genuinely somebody that is doing it for themselves. I think that, again, it's more empowerment to her, and it's a positive thing versus a negative thing. Yeah. I hate pushy people. So I know, like, and even trust me, it took me a little bit to ask her if she would want to look into it, because I feel bad. I feel like I'm asking people, like, for something, So half of the time, I don't even, like, yes, I'll message people here and there, and I need to get better at that, because I know if I don't do that, I'm not going to grow, one, as a person, and two, my business is not going to go anywhere. But if people see, like, something I post and they're like, hey, I want to get that. Then I'll, it opens a conversation, and if they say, okay, it's not what I'm looking for, I'm like, okay, that's fine. Yeah. And then. Yeah, that's it. Voila, I'm not going to bug you.